Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, what we are going to talk about is how to utilize cheat meals and free meals in the best way possible. So, first of all, getting into it, cheat meals, free meals. This whole video is only going to apply if you're lower on the end of your daily calories, as in, you're probably under 3,000 calories, you're starting to feel depleted, you're doing a lot of cardio. This is how you would utilize cheat meals to maybe grow or really, save a lot of muscle mass in certain areas of the body that you definitely want to keep that in. So what you want to do, what you're going to do with your cheat meal, your refeed meal, your free meal, is you're going to look at your training split and you're going to pick the one area that you need to improve the most. So if it's your legs, you're going to take that refeed or cheat meal day on your legs. If it's your arms, you do it on your arm day, your shoulders, shoulder day, chest day, et cetera, et cetera. And why would you want to do that? Okay, first of all, the reason why you would want to do that is to flood that muscle with nutrients. How does that work? So when you work out a muscle, it basically moves certain enzymes, certain transporter organelles inside the cell to the surface of the cell to allow it to accept more nutrients, more building blocks, more things to kind of build up the cells. So what we've done, what we've seen in studies is that when you work out a certain muscle group, over about the next 24 hours, your body is going to prioritize putting nutrients into that muscle group. So if you say trained your quads like I did today, and then you took a high carb, high refeed day like I did today because I'm trying to really grow my legs, your body's going to prioritize filling up those muscles that you tired out and giving as much nutrients to it as possible until the next time you work out, which for me will be tomorrow at 10. So your body prioritizes the last body part that you worked out. So that's why you'd want to take that cheat meal after you work out that body part. So for example, you're trying to bring up your back. Go and work out back, then go get your cheat meal or your refeed meal or your free meal. The reason why this only really honestly comes into play when you're lower on the ends of calories is because at a certain point when you're eating so much, it literally doesn't matter because you're always eating so much that you're always in an anabolic state from the food, that you're just always building, your muscles are always full, you're growing no matter what. Your regular day, you're in a surplus and you're growing. So this really only really applies when you're lower and when you're dieting and when you're cutting, and it will help you to build and possibly even maintain more muscle mass than you would normally think. And I've seen this specifically during this time when I was in prep for USA's before it got moved. I really prioritized having refeed days on a leg day. And what I saw was, even though I was in a deficit and getting leaner, my legs got hella bigger. And I was just like, no complaints. We're just gonna take it for what it is, and we're just gonna keep growing and hopefully grow into this show. And it was really good, really on track. But then of course, Miami Nationals and everything getting moved. But anyways, guys, that's how you would utilize your cheat meals, free meals, and refeed meals in order to build up certain muscle groups and to prioritize muscle growth in certain muscle groups. Once again, only really applies when you're in a deficit and when you're cutting down, and when you are, in a surplus and when you're in your growing phase. You're eating so much that you're just growing all the time anyways. So the cheat meal, the refeed meal, however you choose to approach it, is more of like a psychological break to kind of just break up the monotony of just eating, the meat and the rice or the meat and the potatoes or the egg whites and the oatmeal. So it just breaks it up, gets you some fun food, gets you some extra calories. You can go out on a date. It's a really good way to kind of go about it, guys. But anyways, I hope this made sense. If you got questions, pop them below. Go to www.excelfitlife.com if you are looking for a coach. I coach full time. I help people to know when to take cheat meals, when to take refeed meals for their goals. I help them to lose fat. I help them to get ready for bodybuilding shows. So if you're looking for a coach for any physique goals, any body transformation goals, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. Anyways, guys, hope you've had a great one. Peace out. Bye.